Sam Altman of OpenAI did an interview, and for the first time he was confronted on some very, very uncomfortable facts. And Suchir Balaji's mother, Poornima Rao, is breaking her silence on Republic TV for the first time. Did you watch that interview, Poornima ji, of Sam Altman?
Yes, I watched the part that belongs to my son's story.
Okay.
Full of lies, full of lies. And like if you watch that, his body language and how he's fidgeting and like he doesn't look straight when people ask him the question. He looks down. Whenever Suchir question comes, he looks down and talks. And for every question that Tucker has, he pushes back on him. Instead of answering it, he's evasive. And also, what he's doing is he's gaslighting Tucker. He just tells in very sweet tone, family needs respect, family needs space. And he's trying to win our trust and break our trust on Tucker. That's not the only thing. You know what? There are full of lies. Most interesting point is he says there were multiple investigations. There were 2 police reports. You know why? We've only seen 1 police report.
Correct.
That tells us there were first report. He saw that and he changed it. So this is the second report. He's the only one who's seen 2 reports. And why does he say there were many investigations? Only 1 investigation was going on. The results were out in February. That's because, I'll tell you what happened. December 29th, our attorney called Deputy Police Inspector. And December 29th, I got a call, Poornima, this is a murder. The next day, he calls and says, oh, this is suicide.
One second. Who told you it's murder?
Our attorney.
Okay. Secondly,
he heard from the police.
Got it. Okay.
Police told him. Next day, police told him it's a suicide.
Okay.
So
there's only 1 report. You're saying you have seen only 1 report, but he has seen 2 reports.
Yes. We have seen only 1 report. And he's saying there are 2 reports. So he revealed the truth himself that there was 1 report and that report was altered and then the second report is released. We don't need to say. He told us in his own words, right? What more? Right?
No, I want to ask you because, yeah, okay, go ahead.
And also another statement he makes is, people who commit suicide, they eat dinner.
I heard that. I have the exact quote. Wait, I have the exact quote. He says, people order food they like before they commit suicide. I'm not kidding. He actually said, Sam Altman says, people order food they like before they commit suicide. Now, the reason why, there is a video of Suchir coming through the elevator. There's food in his hand. He gets his dinner perhaps. And he seems completely normal, casual, enters the residence. That's the last time we see him. No, that's exactly what even the interviewer was asking him. He's completely normal. And then Sam Altman says, people order food they like before they commit suicide.
So, you know what people are telling me in Twitter? They're saying mother should test that food. What was mixed in this food? Why is he talking about the food? You know what I'm saying, right? It's controversial. If he brings something like that, then he knows more than what we know. Everything he's speaking points to things that he knows more than what we know. And he says Suchir was a friend. No, Suchir was not his friend. We can dispute it based on his journal. We can dispute it based on what he shared with his friend during the last week of his life. And HR has written a letter. In this email, they say, Sam never interacted with Suchir directly. How can he call him a friend?
Yes, he claimed in that interview that Suchir was a good friend. And then he immediately retracts it. Perhaps he realizes something and then he retracts it and he says, no, I just knew of him as a colleague.
No, he did say that he's a friend. Not a close friend, he says.
Yeah, not a friend, but not a close friend. Yeah.
That's what he says. He was not even a friend. Suchir hated him. Even he wanted to join his sister's lawsuit. Suchir hated him. You know that there's a rape lawsuit filed against Sam Altman. He's such a low moral character person.
No, I'm not aware of this, but what I did, hear is him being convinced throughout the interview. He seems very convinced, and it's important because it's the first time he's speaking out. He's confronted, and he says, "I'm convinced it was suicide." And he says that again and again, that he's convinced. How does he know? He's not the investigator.
Exactly. And you know what? He's his employee, right? Former employee who's done very significant work. Suchir's WebGPT research paper turned into ChatGPT that he's taking and selling around the world. And for such an employee, he should be spending money for investigation. He should be gearing up the police to help us do the investigation. We didn't talk to him because we know the complete truth. We know his personality from Suchir. So when he offered to talk to us, we didn't talk to him. We know he lies, he manipulates, and all of those things that Suchir writes in his journal, his character, his personality. So we didn't talk to him.